Hey, it wasn't a bad day.
No.
It wasn't really bad. And we're going to start off with something that I think is particularly great. I have a fan.
Okay.
And this fan is lovely, and it's an Izzy, or Yorkie named Izzy. So I want to start with this video. I have to say thank you to Vicky and Jansen, because Izzy only barks at me, guys.
Izzy's your number one
Izzy's
fan.
only barking at me. And she sees me, and she's barking, and here's what Vicky and Jansen don't know is that I also have Yorkies. So Izzy, you are just part of the pack. Girl, I see you. Thank you for watching and your excitement. I hope it's contagious. I wish everyone, I'm sure people bark at me at the TV, but Izzy does it, and she's just so cute. Sending lots of love to Izzy tonight. Vicky, Jansen, thank you so much for sharing. Taking that live view outside right now. We did have a trough move through today, and we have some breezy conditions out there right now. It's still 58 degrees. You saw the cloud cover. Weak system that did bring in some high base convection, but we didn't see a lot of the surface. Satellite radar shows you what I'm talking about. There's that southwesterly flow and a few showers in the last few hours embedded over in the west desert. And then we still have a line of moisture echoing on the radar here, but not all of it's hitting the ground. A lot of virga, so that evaporation before it hits the surface. As we look at the 4-1 radar, we can see some heavier moisture there towards Park Valley. That's going to track towards the state line, and then we look towards the west desert. So the front came through, but there wasn't a tremendous amount of activity, but it was unsettled out there. If you looked from the benches or you in downtown Salt Lake City, you noticed that it was a little dark. We had a few clouds moving through, but springtime weather at its finest. You know, when we talk about spring, we talk about our wettest months of the year. April typically leads the pack, but that has not been the case this year. We're struggling to get half an inch of moisture this month when we typically see over 2 inches. May, hopefully, will be a really good month. That's what we want to see in the way of wet weather. March overperformed, which we love and will take, so hopefully that will balance out anything we lack in April. And January was slightly below average, but these are the wettest months of the year in Salt Lake City. In April, it's been a little dry. Speaking of dry, that's what was going on down at the Black Desert Resort. You take a look at that time-lapse video, our Skycam, catching busy conditions. They're getting ready for the LPGA. That's coming up. Southerly flow bringing in the cloud cover. 70 for the high in Logan, 72 in Salt Lake, 80s on the eastern side of the state. We saw some 70s on the I-15 corridor, topped out at 84 in St. George. Above average temperatures. Southerly flow does that. It aids in bringing the warmth, and we don't get too many complaints when that happens. As we head into tonight, mostly cloudy conditions could lock in some milder numbers as we're in the mid-50s, dropping down to 50, and we'll stay there for several hours. As we head out tomorrow morning, mid-50s expected again. Mostly cloudy skies with that southerly flow, and lingering moisture could lead to the potential of an isolated storm or shower. So that lingering moisture would really impact northern and central Utah. Our southwesterly flow will persist, so above average temperatures are on deck again. Futurecast really loves southern Idaho for that wet weather right now, but we know we're just seeing that line. As we put this into motion here, you can see that we quiet for the overnight, but a few showers by tomorrow afternoon begin to pop up. Afternoon and evening really aided by daytime heating, adding to the instability. The chance is there. We see that towards the basin, towards Castle Country, possibly near Duchesne, and then maybe a cell or two develops or a shower sneaks on through. Heading into Friday, a lot of red lines. You see these red arrows? That indicates the southwest flow. It's going to pick up, blow dust, and bring warmer temperatures. So we're already above average, but we're going to go more so with the help of the wind. It will be warm and windy Friday. Only the slightest chance that we maybe see a passing shower, but that changes as we head through the weekend. Sunday, we have the return of those isolated showers. Yeah, another storm system will move in. Let me show you that on the big scale here. Our upper level Futurecast shows the trough that came in, bringing the potential tonight, but it was high based. We're dry at the surface. We get the winds Friday and Saturday with warmer temperatures, but we're going to watch that trough because it could dig pretty far south. I left St. George out of the mix, but there's potential for them to see a slight chance maybe of a shower, but we do get cooler air and showers moving in. This is a slow mover. It's going to impact us Sunday, Monday, possibly into Tuesday. It will be a few days of unsettled conditions before that ridge takes over and we see calmer conditions with a little more warmth. Looking at the forecast for tomorrow, 60s and 70s with our cloud cover and moisture potential, isolated showers possible. 70s on the eastern side of the state, 83 in St. George. The latest model runs backing off a tiny bit of moisture potential, but I think we could see some air rise tomorrow. Just going to be honest with you. Keeping it real. Forewarning you early. 80s turning to 70s. Mostly cloudy skies on Sunday in the south. Just maybe a slight chance they see a shower come through. Here's the Wasatch Front. Isolated potential tomorrow, warm and windy Friday, Saturday, and then we bring in some scattered showers on Sunday as those temperatures cool a little closer to average, back into the 60s. What do you think, guys?
Love it.
Can we go back to your dog fan? I liked that. That was so cute.
We love you, Izzy. My dog voice comes out. I love you back.
Did you see Izzy the dog? She's got a big
I didn't see.
It's so
I didn't
cute.
see it.
Yeah.